Internet! Today I'm here to share my March TBR with you guys. I have 4 books picked out for the month of March since I've made it a resolution this year to only pick out 4 books a month for my TBR, with the exception of, you know, month-long readathons and things like that. And they're kind of all over the place. So let's just jump right into it. So the first 2 books on my TBR are sequels to fantasy series that I've been basically dying to read, and I just haven't been able to get to them yet. The first of which is Two Dark Reigns by Kendara Blake. This is the 3rd book in the 3 Dark Crowns series, or the Queens of Finburn series, or whatever the fuck it's called. And I am obsessed with this series. The first book is called 3 Dark Crowns, and it is about this fantasy world where there is this island, and every time the queen gives birth, she gives birth to triplets. Each triplet has a different power, and they are separated around age 5 or 6 and raised separately because once they reach the age of 16, they have basically 1 year to kill off each other, and whoever is left standing gets to be the next queen. I really love this series. It's a pretty hyped series here on BookTube, and I reread 3 Dark Crowns and 1 Dark Throne at the end of last year to prepare for this book, and I haven't had time to read it yet, and I'm dying. So I'm probably going to read this first in March, to be completely honest, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. The next book is more of a recent release that I haven't gotten to yet, and that is The Wicked King by Holly Black. This is the sequel to The Cruel Prince, which is like blown up the book community. And I have heard that this book is even better than The Cruel Prince. I liked The Cruel Prince. It made my favorites list, but just barely for last year. But I've heard that this is incredible, and I have not read it yet, and I want to really badly. So I decided I'm going to do it this month, and hopefully it doesn't kill me. The next one is completely on the other side of everything, totally different genre. It's an adult romance, and that is Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. Taylor Jenkins Reid is the author of my favorite standalone of all time, which is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and my second favorite book of all time. And I've been dying to read more books by her since I read that book, and I've been kind of accumulating them from McKay's, and I think this is the next one of hers that I want to read. I don't really know a whole lot about this. I read the synopsis sort of, but from what I can gather, it's about this woman who kind of meets this old friend at a bar, I think, and there are kind of 2 different timelines in the book, one where she goes with the guy and one where she doesn't, or something like that, and like how her life turns out based on that decision. I don't really know, but I want to read Taylor Jenkins Reid because it's Taylor Jenkins Reid. So planning on picking this up in the month of March, so that way I can read another one of her books, and hopefully I really like it. I've heard that this one's a really good one of hers, so I'm very hopeful. And the last book on my TBR is one that my boyfriend actually gave me for Valentine's Day, because we did books for Valentine's Day, and that is The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry by Gabrielle Zevin. I don't know a whole lot about this. I have heard of it, and I've heard really good things about it, so it was kind of on my radar anyway. All I really know is that it takes place in a bookstore, and I'm already sold on that. So it's a very short book, and from what little I have heard about it, it was all like exceptionally amazing things. So I'm really looking forward to diving into this one as well. So that's it for my March TBR. Let me know down in the comments what you are planning on reading in the month of March, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Bye!